Backcountry day. We're doing Buffalo Mountain. We are doing the east face of it. You're gonna bust my zipper. But we're with Cody and we're going into Buffalo. We're doing the east face. Avalanche conditions are moderate. We got some new snow. We're gonna watch out for storm slabs as well as a persistent slab problem above tree line, but we're trying to stay out of avalanche terrain. So. Beacon time. Come find me, Chris. All right, 2-3 inches in the parking lot, which means 10 up top. Here we go. They always say start your uphill cold. I'm cold. I'm using the Insta360 X4, by the way, guys. Signs are a good sign.
That's, yeah.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
So Cody makes these protein balls. They're delicious. They're great for this backcountry adventure. You're gonna drink a gallon of water after eating one of these things. Hips forward.
Back.
Hold up.
Big dumb skis around that tree.
Sign of a pitch that can start to slide is when you can have balls roll down the hill. They're called roller balls. Keep walking, Chris. You seeing if it cracks? I kind of was looking at that. This is some serious side quest stuff right here. But see this massive rock? It has the cleanest landing. Climb on top of it, ride the rock. Oh, that'd be so sick. I want to get a little closer, see what's on the other side of said rock. Wonder if I can even get up there. Yep. Okay, hear me out.
You like climbed up that thing.
Dude, it was so hard.
I heard you talking to the camera, talking about some kind of side quest.
This is if we ride back down.
If we make it to this spot again.
Yeah, if we make it to here again.
Okay.
Yeah, right off the point is where I would want to go. So we are only halfway up our walk, so we decided 1/3, halfway through the trees.
Yeah, maybe halfway through the trees.
If we roll it back to this spot on our descent, we'll jump off the rock. Chris wants me to jump off it so dang bad.
I have made like 10 steps, not went anywhere right now.
That's why I don't want to jump off the rock yet. I'll jump off the rock when we keep riding down.
Yeah, but you're a pro snowboarder. I'm an amateur.
That's why I'm making a pro decision. No, definitely, it looks way bigger. When you can see the wind with like pull, it looks way cooler. So Chris is starting to slow down a little bit. So I went ahead to just keep breaking the trail, and it takes, there is no trail right now because we got so much snow that, so I'm kind of picking the skin track up, and there's a lot of decision making points of like when to kick turn, when to change direction. Obviously don't wander in avalanche terrain, all that type of stuff. So I went ahead to just get all the decision making out of the way. So Cody's with Chris, helping him keep pace, and just, you know, you don't want to leave someone behind. And I'm just scouting ahead and picking our line. We're almost to the top of tree line. You can always tell because your trees get littler, smaller trees, and it gets windier. So we have a quick little break of the wind, but it's been kicking. I'll have to put my microphones back on soon. I took them off because of battery life. I want them to be working for the descent, not the up. But we got some good snow up here. We just gotta make sure it's safe. And we were talking about digging a snow pit and just talking Chris through that whole process as well. But just a double check of, are the conditions what we were told they are before we ride. And we're going to be riding at 28, 29 very minimal 30-degree pitches, 30 plus. So when you start getting avalanche terrain, smart decisions. On that note, I think it's time for a kick turn. See, this is the decision-making part. A lot steeper right here. So if I turn, I can take an angle, make it not so steep. But I see a clear path this way, but I don't see one coming back this way yet. So, do I make us go up a little bit, or do I turn us? I think I'm gonna turn us. We are basically broke tree line. It's a little windy. View's insane. Chris is a little lower. We decided we'll probably go up, ride down, and then go up again and ride that second one with Chris. So instead of us standing and waiting, we'll just do 2 laps. So we've decided snow feels good. This wind is intense. We are in the wind. Super exposed, not ideal. 100 yards from the top, new dude's breaking trail. That's the hardest part right now, is breaking trail. And then the wind just comes in blast. No wind, just being easy. Very physical. Up, the wind is testing the mental, for sure. It blew me over. Oh. Hopefully we keep getting these sun windows when it's time to snowboard. By the way, I feel like I look like I'm on Everest. Just keep going. Alright, we made it to the top. Now we don't want to be up here too long.
No, we're gonna skedaddle quick.
Yeah, this is awful. Pitch because of its avalanche danger here in Colorado right now. So we picked the east face of Buffalo. Obviously it's steep enough to ride. We just have some insane wind blown snow right now. It's just like peaceful snowboarding. Just like enjoy the views, coast. Conditions should be changing as we roll up to this nub. Also, avalanche terrain is changing. It's going to get steeper, so we don't want to roll into anything too fast. Make sure we go down the pitch that we want to go down. Gotta wait for Cody. We've kind of party skied that. We saw other people ride down it too, so we were pretty confident in that. Oh yeah, there it is. A little bit more this way. You're cramping? There's going to be clear wind loading like right here. We should go more that way, the way we approach it up. Because I don't want to break something and then try to traverse over to Chris at a lower. That wind gave a clear idea that we don't want to roll over anything right in that direction of that wind, because we can crack or break a whole slab. Also, we approached up more this way. It's a little more mellow. And also we're getting into more trees, which is gonna help slightly hold the snowpack. You can still cause avalanches in trees. Dude, look at this view though. Where? Chris! Found our other buddy. Are you ready to ride?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was soft. It was like chill, good view riding. Hell yeah. All right, we found Chris. He made it to just the start of tree line, or the end of tree line. And then he waited for us to summit and then ride down to here. Trying to come over more. What's up, Chris?
Whoa.
The only thing you missed was hell. It was so windy. Honestly, too, though, this is what Cody was saying. This is the best view. It's like this high. Let's go left just a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Down a little bit. That was good. It's gonna be a little tighter now. We don't have to stay on our skin track, but these little trees are pretty tight. Just kind of bob and weave, baby, bob and weave. You don't want to do that. I do want to get back to that rock. I don't want to jump it. Not the move. Non-ski resort tree riding, you guys, is very tight. So yeah, sometimes getting like, whoa, careful buddy. Because the trees are so tight, it gets really technical on a lot of exits. So you gotta hold it together, go a little slow. This isn't that bad. You gotta stop sitting down though. Yeah, I think there are more left. Even when we get done snowboarding, we gotta retransition to our skis and we gotta walk out of here. So the enjoyable riding is usually the upper bowl part, and then this part is always like a technical, don't hit a tree part. More left. Crazy how fast you can be in a whole different area when you're snowboarding. You just get down these mountains so fast. I had confidence that we were gonna find that rock and jump it again when we had our track, and we quickly lost the track. Yeah, our skin track is a lot that way. It's fine though, because there's a whole trail that goes to like that side, so eventually it'll get flat, get on a trail. We'll get out of here. And also we can see where we're going. I just really want to jump that rock. The snow's more grabby. Go slow. Oi, 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 oi! I see one of their trails. Ahoy, ahoy! That's a tree well. Oh. Well, that was some garbage.
Well, there he is.
Thankfully for this ride out, you can ride out a lot of it. Hey, the best part is at this current point, no one's dying in an avalanche. That's always a good feeling once you're past Abbey Point.
I hope Chris caught that turn.
Yeah, I hope Chris! I don't think he got that turn. I told him signs were a good sign. Transition time! Now you see, Chris, when I tell you signs are a good sign, it means stop. All right, we're skiing out of here. It's actually one of the more enjoyable parts of getting out. Get to ski a little bit. Ooh. Oh, so easy. Skiing so easy. Successful mission in the books. All the way up to the top of Buffalo. Rode east face. Kept it mellow because avalanche conditions. Whew. Good job, Chris. Another one in the books, Cody. And we gotta do more of that. And it's almost that time of the year where the avalanche conditions get a little safer and we can go do radder stuff. So if you enjoyed that, like, subscribe. If you want to support the dream, I didn't mention it because it was so windy and I just wanted to get down that mountain. Evolution stickers, snag those. It supports the dream a ton. And with that, as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. YouTube really wants you to watch the video at the end of this one. It literally hand selected it.